Today in our spellings we are going to be investigating plural nouns. There are two words that we need to unpick from that sentence to make sure we are successful. The first word is a noun. Now a noun is a person, a place or an object. Anything that's a thing that you can touch is a noun. So like a table, a chair, okay, they are all things you can touch, they are nouns. The next word is plural. Now plural means more than one of something. So the rule we're going to be looking at today is any nouns that end in the letters CH, SH, S, SS, X or Z. Any nouns that end in those letters, to turn them into a plural, we need to add on a suffix, which goes at the end of the word. We need to add on that suffix ES. Okay, so here are some examples. If I had the word beach, now beach ends in CH. So if I was talking about more than one beach, on my holiday I visited some beaches, I would need to add on the suffix at the end of the word ES, and it would make it beaches. Okay? For example, if I had the word bush, and I wanted to talk about there was more than one bush, and outside there were some bushes that needed to be cut, I would add on the suffix ES. Because that word ends in SH. Because it ends in SH, I add on ES. Fox, because it ends in an X, I would need to add on the suffix ES to make it more than one. Outside there were foxes playing. Okay? The word buzz. Now because buzz ends in a Z, that means I follow the same rule, and if I'm talking about it buzzes, there's more than one, I would need to add on ES to the end of that word. The word bench, again, ends in CH. If I was talking about more than one, I would add on the suffix ES. Class ends in SS. That means if I was talking about there was multiple classes that I could take, I would add on the suffix ES. Okay? So the first task that I would like you to do is practice using those and then see if you can find any more words that follow this same rule. Okay, so any words that end in CH, SH, S, SS, X or Z. Use your iPads, do some research, any other words that you can find that follow this same rule, and then write them down and post a picture to me. Okay, I'll give you a clue. One is watch. Okay, and if you want to challenge yourself today, what you could do to extend your learning is you could write one of those words in a sentence, okay? Another thing that you could do if you wanted to challenge yourself even further is play Scrabble with the word. So remember, we've done this in class before. If you take the word beaches, you can make a Scrabble board out of that word. So you could think of a word that starts with S, and you could perhaps write it up here. You could think of a word that starts with H, like hi or happy, and you could write it down here, and then you could come off of those words so that we end up with a big Scrabble board of lots and lots of words. Okay, that is your challenge. Have fun!